Hello and welcome back. I'm MrZinkz, and today I bring you my official water bending tutorial on Etherealcraft. ServerIP in the description. The commands you'll be needing is bending bind move to bind your moves to the hotbar, bending display element to show you the moves of that element, and bending help move, which will tell you how to use that move. To get started, we'll first bind water manipulation. All you have to do is a tap sneak on a water source such as water, ice, snow, or plants, and then left click to shoot a water manipulation from that selected source. Next, we'll bind surge. Surge is two moves in one. First, left click a water bending source and then hold sneak to create a wall of water in front of you. If you left click again, the wall of water will freeze into ice. Secondly, if you tap sneak a water bending source and click, a wave of water will be pushed out from that source, knocking back any entities or players, including yourself. Moving on to torrent. Torrent is two moves in one as well. First, left click a water bending source and then hold shift. Once the ring of water has formed around you, release shift to unleash a wall of water around you in all directions, knocking back entities and players. The second way to use torrent is to left click on a water bending source, and once the ring has formed, continue to hold sneak and then left click to control a torrent of water that will damage anything it hits. Also, if you click a second time, the torrent on impact will freeze whatever it hits. Next, we will bind water arms. Water arms is 6 moves in one. Pull, punch, grapple, grab, freeze, and spear. Pull will pull players and mobs to you. Punch will punch. Grapple will grab the surface at which you click at and propel you in that direction. Grab, you can grab players or entities and throw them around. Freeze, you'll be able to shoot a couple shots of ice from the water arms. And lastly, spear. Spear will launch one of the arms out and freeze whatever it hits on impact. Next, water spout. Water spout is the main movement ability for water bending. A simple left click while over a water bending source like water, ice, or snow will create a water spout that you can move up and down on. Be careful not to look at the water source, or you may select a source to do it the second way to use water spout. The second way to use water spout is to left click on a water bending source and hold shift. Once the ring of water is formed, let go of shift, and you will fly in the direction you are looking. Next, we will bind octopus form. Octopus form is a combo of defense and offense. All you do is left click on a water bending source and then hold shift. While holding shift, you will keep the ring of water around you, and if you click any mobs or players that come near, they will be damaged and knocked back. Additionally, clicking while a projectile is coming at you will then be knocked back as well. Next, ice spike. Ice spike has 3 ways to use the move. First, left click at an ice source and a single pillar will come up and damage entities. Second, look up and tap shift and a bunch of ice spikes around you will launch up, damaging everything around you. Third is to tap shift on a water bending source and click and shoot out a spike of ice. Next, phase change. Phase change is a simple utility move. First, click at the water to turn it into ice, and second, hold shift while looking at the ice to melt it back into water. The last move we'll be reviewing is blood bending. Blood bending is a powerful water bending move that lets you control any players or entities and throw them around. All you have to do is hold shift near a player or mob to control them. While holding shift and moving them around, left click while still holding shift will launch them in a direction that you're looking. The first water bending combo to show you is water gimbal. Water gimbal requires torrent and water manipulation to use. Using BH water gimbal will precisely tell you how to use the move, which is tap shift twice on torrent and hold shift on water manipulation, then left click to launch each gimbal of water. Next is water flow. Using BH water flow, it will tell you to tap shift water manipulation, tap shift torrent, hold shift torrent, and then release shift on water manipulation. In this, you control a big stream of water that will pick you up or any mobs and players and move them in the direction in which you're looking. Left clicking before it ends turns the stream of water into ice. If you've enjoyed this content so far, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more content coming in the future. Now please enjoy this quick water bending fight with Othros, showing off a good example of what a water on water duel will look like once you've mastered water bending. And as well, there are plenty more water bending moves on the server for you to play with and learn. The server IP will be down in the description. Thanks for watching.